to touch a woman and make her melt. Now, are you finding it tricky to navigate the art of touching a woman in a way that's respectful and alluring? Well, today we're going to decode the mystery of how to touch a woman and make her melt. And I promise you, this is an insider secret you don't want to miss. Remember guys, it's all about reading the signals right and knowing when and where to make your move. And don't worry, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. So stick with me and soon you will master the art of making a woman feel comfortable and irresistible under your touch. Let's get this show on the road. Her hands. You ever think about the electricity that can pulse from a simple touch? Picture this, you are deeply engrossed in a captivating conversation with her, and you lightly graze your fingers against hers, a subtle yet potent moment. Now you may wonder, how can I make my move without it being awkward? Well, it's all about the timing and the context. Imagine you're both laughing at a joke or passionately discussing a shared interest. This is your moment. A casual light touch can convey that you are genuinely engrossed in her words. Feeling a bit bold? Take her hand gently in yours. Remember, respect her comfort. If she reciprocates, it's a green light, otherwise it's alright to step back. This simple connection through the touch of a hand could be your golden ticket to a deeper bond. So, are you game to give it a try? Her arms. Next, let's address the unsung hero of attraction, her arms. Now you might be thinking, really, arms? But trust me on this, a casual brush against a woman's arm can be a definite game changer. Now the key question here is, how do I dial up the intensity without overstepping? As your conversation grows more engaging and the comfort level rises, gently intensify your touch. And remember, her reactions are your guide and her boundaries are sacred. Ready to deploy this secret weapon in your arsenal? It's all about crafting that connection, and a simple arm touch can do wonders. Her back. Let's venture a bit more into the intimate territory. Her back. Intrigued? You should be. The back, well, it's a sensitive area, and when touched appropriately, it can transmit powerful signals of attraction. But how do you ace it? Let's dissect the situation. Now imagine this. You're both walking into a restaurant and you lightly place your hand on her back, subtly guiding her through the door. A simple move, but it communicates volumes, don't you agree? Now the crux lies in the execution. How do you pull off this maneuver without seemingly over-assertive? The secret lies in a light, non-invasive touch. As the bond deepens, a gentle hand on her lower back can escalate the attraction, but always respect her space and comfort. It's about the perfect touch at the right moment. Now, are you ready to take up this exciting challenge? Her hair. Have you ever considered how a light touch or a compliment about a woman's hair can make her feel special? It's a small gesture but can carry significant weight in the game of attraction. Now you might be wondering, how do I do this without crossing any lines? Timing and rapport are crucial. This isn't a move for your initial meetup, but a more intimate contact saved for when you are fostering a stronger connection. And how to go about it? Remember, gentleness is key. No pulling or tugging, just a tender touch that displays your affection. Her face. Now let's delve into a touch that could truly make her pulse race. Touching the face. Seems intense, yes, but it's incredibly intimate and can forge a profound bond. Now you might be thinking, isn't this too personal? Yeah, it can be, and that's why it's preserved for when you have a solid rapport. Picture lightly sweeping her cheek with the back of your hand or tucking a loose hair strand behind her ear. It's a gesture that can communicate, I care about you. It can be immensely romantic and endearing, but remember guys, always gauge her comfort level. Are you up for fostering a deeper connection? Remember, it's all about timing and respect. Her shoulders. Let's traverse towards another area, the shoulders. Now you might be skeptical, shoulders, really? Trust me on this, a gentle brush on her shoulders can speak volumes. Now imagine you are both engrossed in a conversation and you subtly touch her shoulder to underline a point. It's a small act, but it can leave a substantial impact. It's all about finesse and timing. This light touch on her shoulders can be an excellent way to display your interest. It's casual and friendly, something that can easily be woven into your interaction. But remember to always maintain respect. So, are you ready to venture this path into the game of attraction? Her knees. Ever thought about the impact of a subtle touch on her knee while you are seated next to each other? This slight gesture can surprisingly kindle attraction. It's an understated, non-threatening contact that can foster intimacy. Now you might be pondering, so how do I maneuver this without crossing the line? It's all about tact and respect. A gentle, casual stroke can kindle a sense of closeness without making her uneasy. So are you ready to adopt this nuanced yet effective move? Remember, it's all about connection, and a soft touch on her knee can do just that. Her waist. Let's discuss a touch that can work wonders in building attraction. Her waist. Intriguing, isn't it? Leading a woman by her waist is a protective, masculine gesture that can make her feel safe and cherished. But you might be wondering, isn't that too audacious? It can be, which is why it's vital to ensure a solid rapport first. It's not a move for initial meetups, but when the timing is right, it can be magical. Her neck. Now let's navigate into a zone that can make her heart skip a beat, and that's the neck. It might sound intense, but this sensitive and incredibly intimate area can establish a profound connection. Experts agree that the neck is an area of pleasure for many women, making it crucial to approach with sensitivity and attention. To start, you can lightly rest your hand on her shoulder or the arm. This touch serves as a gentle signal, prepping her for the sensation that follows. Then gradually ascend your hand to her neck, using your fingertips to softly graze the delicate skin. You can experiment with running your fingers along the nape or giving her soft pats on the shoulders. Keep a keen eye on her reactions and modify your touch when needed. Every woman is unique, and what may be pleasurable for one might not be for another. By being attentive to these responses, you can fine-tune your touch and foster a deeper bond. With a bit of practice and consideration, a touch on a woman's neck can become a powerful tool in your arsenal of attraction. Her feet. Finally, let's delve into an intimate gesture that can make her feel truly valued: a foot massage. Now imagine this, you're both relaxed, comfortable in each other's presence, and you offer to massage her feet. It's an act of kindness and a sign of genuine care that can ramp up the attraction meter. Are you wondering, isn't that quite personal? Well, yeah, you're right, it is, but that's precisely why it's an act reserved for times when you've built that strong bond and find yourselves in a cozy, laid-back setting. Now, this isn't a first date move, but when the magic is ripe, it can create magic. So gentlemen, are you ready to take up this intimate challenge? It's all about the right timing and unwavering respect. Psychologists say that such acts of service can significantly heighten feelings of love and intimacy. So are you prepared to make those little gestures that create the biggest impressions? We've certainly covered a lot today, haven't we? But hold on tight, because our next video is set to reveal the art of using reverse psychology to make a woman chase you. Curious? Click the link below, and if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.